Would you like to save more and make more money in the new year? Of course you would, but what is the easiest way for you to do that? We got some practical tips from money expert Derrick Kinney here this afternoon. Derrick, thanks so much again for being with us. Everybody's ears perked up when we said save more and make more.
That's right. That's the magic words everybody wants to hear right now. Great to be with you, Jason.
All right, so let's just dive right into this. So the first tip that you offer here is to try to take off the month of January to get organized. What do you mean by using that month to sort of get yourself situated?
I'm not take the entire month vacation days, but the goal here is not to buy into this false pressure of if your life is not together by the second week in January, you're not crushing your goals, then 2025 is going to be a terrible year. We want to throw that out the window. And the key is take all of the month of January, get organized. Look at your credit card statements, look at your bills. If you're married, talk to your spouse and begin to get on the same page financially. And the goal is if you get organized in January, now you can crush it financially for the next 11 months. That's really how you make more money and save more money.
Okay, so I misled people there when I said take January off. I just meant take January, but that does sound good. You have to admit that.
It does sound good.
All right, so once we're organized here, Derrick, you say to set 3 financial goals. That has to have a lot of importance because I think a lot of us probably write out a whole list of things and it looks overwhelming.
Well, it does. And the key is when you stare those goals in your face, they stare right back at you and they say, you're a failure, you're a fraud, you make bad financial decisions. Who are you to think you can be successful? We want to fight back and give our viewers the tools, the confidence to do that. And the way is to keep it simple. On a simple note card, I've done this myself. Write down 3 financial goals. It might be for you watching, I want to pay off $5,000 of credit card debt this year. I want to save $2,000 to my daughter's education fund. I want to save money for a pre-owned automobile. And then put a date by which you want to achieve that. But here's the key. You want to then put yourself incentives in place every quarter to stay motivated. If you love Chris Stapleton or love going to your favorite coffee shop or love going to the show, then put that as your quarterly goal to motivate you to stay focused to make those hard decisions when you want to save money.
All right, so next you say, this is the important thing here, you want to lower your monthly bills. I think a lot of us dream about doing that, but don't quite know how to do it. What's the best way?
Yeah, Jason, this is very, very real. So our viewers can do this the moment the newscast ends today. You want to call your cable company, call your automobile insurance company, homeowners insurance company, your cell phone company, and just let them know, look, you're considering changing, you're doing your research. Can they give you a discount to keep you as a client? I did this myself and tested this. We saved $60 a month with AT&T last week. Another viewer called in, I saved $50 with Optima. So this is very, very real. The key is, though, don't just capture the money and then spend it. You want to capture it and keep it, and you want to take that savings and automatically direct it to your highest interest rate credit card. That way your money's working as hard for you as you worked for it, but also look at your budget and say, is this a required expense or optional? And cut those optional expenses as low as you can go.
I like that. So you're cutting your expenses and paying the bills all at once there, even faster. So the final thing that you say here is to try to increase your income. I think a lot of people would like to do that too. What's your recommendation there, Derrick?
Well, let me shoot straight with people. You've got to ask yourself, in the job you're in right now, can you legitimately influence how much you get paid? If you're a teacher, you could be the best teacher in all of Dallas-Fort Worth, but you are not going to get a raise unless every other teacher in your district gets a raise. That's just how it works. So you've got to ask yourself, do you want to stay a teacher, or if not, get another job, or stay the teacher and launch the side hustle? Either way, complaining and action takes the same amount of oxygen, Jason. So I just want to encourage our viewers to say, look, set an income goal that you want, and then what steps will you take to get there? For example, if you're a great teacher, other teachers might pay you to help them classroom manage or organize their classroom so you can make more money while doing what you love.
Well, hopefully this helps people get a leg up here in this brand new year. Derrick, thanks so much as always for taking the time with us and walking us through this.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jason.